What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to talk about Trivia Acquisition Corp. Once again, that's Trivia Acquisition Corp with ticker symbol SST. By the time of this recording, it's currently up. It's $20.67 and it's 1.77% up. The entire market is currently red, but your boy here is up. So for some reasons, we are finding resilience in the stock, which means that our run isn't over yet. As we go on with this video, I'm gonna explain that why. By the way, if you guys like the information and analysis that I provide in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. So if we actually go back to the news that was presented on April 4th by Trivia Acquisition Corp. So they have reported that their fourth quarter 2021 financial highlights, the revenue increased by 48% year over year to $239 million. And of course, the net income was $31 million compared to $7 million from the prior year. Adjusted EBITDA increased 65% year over year to $37 million compared to $23 million in the prior year. But what's interesting with this company is their full year 2022 guidance. It says here that the company expects revenue of $1.0 billion, which is up 20%, staggering percentage year over year, and adjusted EBITDA of $174 million, up 37% year over year, respectively, for the full year of 2022. For a company like this, that's very impressive. The guidance presented above includes the contribution of the Road Warrior and Coupon Flow acquisition completed in Q1 of 2022, with such acquisitions accounting for $25 million of revenue and $15 million of adjusted EBITDA reflected the full year of 2022 guidance. So they also have posted their business highlights, which on January 28, 2022, System1 started trading in the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol SST. So and I can point it out in the graph for you guys. On February 10th, 2022, the company completed the acquisition of Road Warrior subscription app focused on route planning for today's ever-growing gig economy drivers. And on February 11, the company announced it has been named Microsoft's Advertising 2021 Supply Partner of the Year Americas. On March 4, the company acquired Coupon Flow, one of the largest coupon destinations for online flyers. Okay, so these are the highlights that they have presented on April 4. But in this video, I'd like to discuss a DD as presented by Everything Crypto 2018, which is 5 days ago. It says here that SST under the radar squeeze with monster potential. It says here, I'll keep this as short and sweet as possible. This play is very simple. It's a classic case of data sites like Cortex, Pintel, and S3. Like I said, I keep saying this over and over again. If you get data from all these websites, take it with a grain of salt because the data that they are providing us is not all they're not all the same. So having the wrong information, the free float size, therefore the wrong information, the percentage of the float, that is short. Trust me, this read is worth your time. So as we go along, it says here that I am long an SST from $15. My price target is $100. Here's my thesis on SST. In an email from Investor Relations, they confirmed that the free float is 700K. So, but if you actually go to Webull, it says that the share out is 81.72 million. If you do the math, that means that it has a negative 400. It has a 400% short interest. This info can't be found on Pintel, Cortex, S3, or any data site because they don't have the correct number with regard to the free float. This is the key to the whole thesis. SST is not on anybody's radar because the data sites are wrong about the float, and therefore nobody is aware that the stock has 400% short interest. If everyone knew that it had a 400% short interest, they'd be buying the hell out of it looking for a squeeze, but nobody knows, because the float is currently being misreported by every major data website. So SST has a 700K float confirmed by their IR department, and this is critical because the investor relations department is the most reliable source when it comes to the float. Only the company itself knows for a fact what the free float is. Data websites are simply coming up with a float number based on what they have gathered from SEC filings and such. Equally as important, SST has 2.8 million shares short according to the NYSE. The second key to this thesis is that source for the short interest data is the NYSE, as opposed to some random data website like Pintel, Cortex, or S3, which is often give us incorrect data. This short interest data is not coming from just anyone. It's coming directly from NYSE. So you can't really blame these websites, Fintel, Ortex, or S3, because their data is coming directly from NYSE. Shorts buried themselves here because they were not aware that the float was so tiny. They were careless. It was not. I actually took a time to contact investor relations to confirm of the free float. So just so you guys know, even me, if I actually want to invest in a company, I want to check on the free float, the data that's available in certain websites before I start investing, because if I think that the free float is small, and compared to its price and compared to its potential, it really has a huge movement to the upside, and the swings are at least 5 to 20% if it does that. So it says here, I believe that SST has a huge upside potential if this gets some real volume and have shorts to cover. So that's the DD from Everything Crypto 2018 that was posted 5 days ago. Guys, with DD like this, so same as the data that we're getting from Fintel, S3, take this DD with a grain of salt. But like I said, with the resilience that the stock has as compared to the market sentiment, we're currently seeing that SST, Trivia Acquisition Corp, has a great potential. So if you go to your Fintel, it says here that the short interest is 2,816,545 shares, and they have 0.39 days to cover. Short interest is 21.88%. So even if it says here 21.88%, that is still huge. If it goes to 20%, that is still huge for a short interest. Off exchange short volume is 11,674,755 shares, and off exchange short volume ratio is 52.22%. Okay, so as we go into the chart, let me show you my chart for SST. So it just went down to the red, but like I said, as compared to other stocks, this stock that we have right now is very resilient. So if you go to your 5-minute chart, okay, so for anyone who wanted to get a little bit of profits through swings and indicators, our 50 MA is almost touching your VWAP, but the VWAP is still above this indicator, which means that we are in a buy, in a bullish sentiment. Currently, the volume is down, but if you look at the if we actually take a look at the average volume, it's 1.28 million. We have a 5.04 million volume right now, which means that there's a lot of people exchanging hands with this stock. Okay, so if we focus on your 15-minute time frame, you can see here that we have support at around $18.89 to $19 if it falls in that direction, and we have a huge resistance at around $21. But it seems that with the current price action right now, we have the opportunity to move up in that price, because it's saying that your RSI is still in the neutral, but your stochastic seems to be going down. So I think it's trying to look for some kind of retracement. If you want to go for your 4-hour time frame, you can actually see here that SST has the same support at around $19. Like I said, another resistance that we are seeing is around $21. So once we get past the $21, we can start talking about the next resistance. If you go in your daily time frame, we are still bullish in your daily time frame, because your stochastics is still in the neutral and it has a tendency to curl up. So guys, if you have any question regarding stocks like this, all you have to do is to put a comment in the comment section in my videos below. If you like the information analysis that I provided for you in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Once again, this is your boy Don Leo Trades. I love you all. Peace out.